And action.
Hey, what's up, dudes and girls? We are here in the gym, and we got a single exercise tutorial for you. Today, we're going to be doing front squats. Now, front squats is a little tricky. Some people might try it, they might fail, or they might try it and they're just uncomfortable, and they're like, screw this exercise, I don't want to do this anymore. Hurts my upper chest, I'm not getting the proper position, the bar's trying to roll off of me. Well, hopefully after watching this tutorial, you get a good idea of what to do, so that way you step in the gym, you want to hit those front squats, you know how to perform it right and in a comfortable position, so that way you can bust out that heavy weight. Now, front squats are really going to focus on the quadriceps, you're going to focus on the glutes. The problem is you're going to have a vertical torso. So a lot of the first mistake people use is when they get in a front squat position, they're going to be holding a bar right here at the clavicle, and once they start squatting down, they're going to be going in a normal squat, which is the body is going to slightly not be so vertical. It's going to bend forward just a bit because the barbell's on their back, so they're going to be here and supported. But if you're doing that with this front squat, the bar immediately is going to want to roll off your shoulders. So the problem with this one, you're not actually pitching forward too much, you're actually squatting between your legs here rather than behind your legs. So to give you a good idea, what you want to do is just kind of start, put your arms out like you're a zombie or Frankenstein or someone. You're going to bring it right up to the nape of the neck, right in the clavicle here. Once you get in that position, be grabbing the bar with your thumb, or you're going to be doing it across here, depending on your mobility. Now, this is something to talk about too, because if you're immobile in your wrists especially, it's going to get hard to get in this position here, which is the clean position, which is, I would suggest, is probably one of the best positions to get used to, but you have to get your wrists a little bit more mobile first. So if you're lacking in wrist mobility, go ahead and feel free to do kind of just that cross form here, which is just bringing it up and creating a shelf with the shoulders here. So you can start there and work your way up to a clean position, but today we'll be go ahead and doing a clean position, which is just grabbing the bar here and then supporting up. So now once you get in this position here, keep your elbows high. If your elbows start dipping here, that's going to cause you to collapse here in the rib cage, and the bar is going to want to roll off. So keep your elbows nice and high, and what you want is a little bit wider stance in a normal squat. So it's going to be slightly outside hip width. The toes are about a 10 to 12 degree outward position. Keep your knees outward, and what you're doing is squatting between your legs, or so instead of coming back here, you're actually kind of pushing those hips forward and getting down in this position here. So you kind of gotta want to get used to that position here. So nice and wide in the feet, or excuse me, in the knees, in the squat right between the legs. Keeping that chest up, chin neutral, down and back up. Elbows high, and once you get down in that bottom position, so once you're down in this position, kind of almost lead with your elbows, and that's going to help bring that body up to keep it vertical. So we're going to put some weight on this exercise and go through a couple reps with weight, and then afterward we're going to just do a little recap of the certain positions you have to keep in mind, what to do, but also what not to do as well. So we'll get some 45s in here. Nothing too crazy, but just enough weight to kind of feel it and to show you guys what it looks like with a little bit of weight on. Okay, so let's go over the form here. So bars here, it's all set up. Put your arms here. You walk up to the bar right at the nape of the neck. You got everything. So what you want to do is kind of just go over a mental checklist. Okay, feet in the right position, a little bit wider in hip width, arms here. You can grab back, just like so. There we go. Get everything comfortable, making sure it's in the right spot. You're going to unwrap the weight, step back, get your feet in the right position, brace the spine, neutral position, down. So nice vertical torso, and then lead up with the elbows as you push upwards. Down, here. Good, nice deep breath. Up. Pretty simple, feels comfortable, feels good. Now, the more you do it, of course, the more comfortable you'll get with the positioning. So, again, a little bit wider in the legs. You're gonna be squatting between the legs here, so that way you can keep that vertical torso. Things that you don't want to do, of course, is once you get down in this position, squatting down, You can be either flexing in the back or just bowing forward. The bar is going to want to roll out. You want to keep that neutral chin position. And you want to lead up with the elbows once you're down that bottom position, because that will help you keep that vertical torso and really get that nice push in the hips and drive in the hips. So that way you're getting that glute activation. Those quadriceps are firing up. Make sure you're getting the proper form. And yeah, hopefully that's a quick tutorial for you guys. So that way next time you step in the gym, you want to hit those front squats, you can be doing them right. So, all right, until next time, stay buff. Oh yeah.